Daily tips throughout January for Veganuary.
Right.
We are London Vegans. We are here all the time, but throughout this month we are giving you daily videos to help you be a vegan, be a proper vegan.
What's a proper
Whatever
vegan?
a proper vegan is.
What's
Militant, hardcore,
what are you babbling
healthy,
on about? Happy.
alive.
Happy is the main one.
Caring for the animals.
Yeah,
That might be the main one. Yeah, happy is the main
I think happy
We're
and
happy.
compassionate.
We're happy vegans.
I'm a miserable
Hashtag
I don't know about
happy
you.
vegans. So where would you shop? Supermarkets, because that's, well, a question that a lot of new vegans would think. Where can I buy food and where online can I buy food?
Are we talking specialists or are we talking general?
I think we could do both, because I use both. You use both?
Yeah, I use both.
Well, I think we would choose...
It's not listening to
Our
me.
priority would be a vegan establishment, but they're not always around, are they? They're not always there.
And it's about convenience. We live in
Yeah.
a first world country and we're used to convenience, and that's what we do.
If you had a chart of your favourite place, or maybe the most popular place that you shop at, where would it be?
I actually do most of my shopping in Aldi's. If we're talking about general foodstuffs, I go to Aldi's because
And it's near you
5
as well.
minutes away from me. Fruit, veg, rice, pasta, bread, all of that, soya milk, all cheap, all easy. And if I want specific vegan stuff, i.e. your processed vegan foods, depends on where I am. I've got a Sainsbury's near me at work, so I'll pop in there sometimes, or Tesco's. But I've started to order, if I really want convenience foods, like ready-made foods, I'll go to Ocado.
Right.
And I'll do an Ocado shop.
Well, I've got a Tesco next door to me, so I probably use them the most. But I've also got an organic shop just down the road, which has only been open a couple of years, called Zest, which stock tempeh and all the kind of processed vegan, and obviously vegan yogurt and vegan cheeses and all that kind of stuff that you wouldn't necessarily be able to buy in Tesco's. And also Nooch, they do Nooch in there. Nutritional yeast, if you're new to Nooch.
Yeah.
But I use like Whole Foods when I can, because it's quite expensive.
Holland & Barrett have some good stuff. They're quite handy for like little pies and
Good for Nooch.
sausages and nooch and bouillon and bits like that. And chockies. Chock.
Toiletries as well. I would use Co-op for household stuff like washing up liquid and shampoo. Maybe the shampoo I'll get was Superdrug. What's that on my head?
You use shampoo?
I have got hair, believe it or not. Sometimes it doesn't look like I have got hair.
Best place for me for, and we'll do another one on grooming and beauty products.
Yeah.
But Superdrug.
Superdrug and Co-op, I think, are the top two for me. Well, you know, of the places that you would go to regularly and you would see out, because there are places
so annoying,
online.
Boots are shit.
Well, Boots should be better.
Yeah, it's
But
really
they're not.
annoying because I really like my points.
Yeah.
I like my Boots points, but I don't buy any of my toiletries from there anymore.
Okay for sandwiches, but not for toiletries.
No, they're-
I don't understand that.
Whereas Superdrug are way ahead. You know, where possible is cruelty-free and vegan, and it's clearly labelled
Yeah.
as well, which makes our lives so much easier.
And if you're in London, I don't know whether there are places outside London, but there's a place called Green Bay, which we still haven't been to yet, and they're really good for not
It's
just
totally
vegan food.
vegan.
It's totally
It's a
vegan.
totally vegan
and it's
supermarket.
ethical. Online,
myvegansupermarket.com are
Yeah.
really good. I ordered from them last Christmas, I think.
and they've got a really good search database as well, so you can find stuff really easily.
And the vegan kind as well.
And
They're the other ones, aren't
vegankind.com. Thevegankind.com.
Thevegankind.com. There.
So lots of places, lots of choice.
Yeah, I think it's better, obviously, to support the smaller businesses rather than the large.
I think we do when we can.
Yeah, we do.
And we like to, but it's not always possible.
I mean, I hardly have any free time, so. We've talked about this before on videos, that you have the ethical conundrum of when you obviously go to Tesco's or Superdrug, you are supporting the meat industry, you're supporting the dairy industry. It's something that you battle with as a vegan on a daily basis, whether you should do it, but you have to go with what is easy and convenient for you, and bringing about change.
Yeah,
is
and we go to a lot of festivals, and I think we support businesses that way.
Oh God, yeah.
And it also makes us aware of places throughout the rest of the year as well, because these are businesses that we don't necessarily know of before. So we're introduced to a lot of independence.
But you go into most Tesco's and Sainsbury's now, and like they will have a whole section now for vegans.
And Waitrose,
Yeah.
they've got a little. I mean, admittedly, it was on the end of an aisle. It wasn't
but
like a
it's-
massive.
But at least they're not putting it with the meat now.
Yeah, they're separating it all.
I think that's been one big thing that's happened, is they're not putting the vegan products in with the meat sections now, which I understand why they do, because it's showing people that there is an alternative to meat. But for vegans and vegetarians, walking down that aisle and just having to be in an aisle full of meat is just not pleasant. There are loads and loads of options out there. If you go to Vegan Womble, they will tell you all the vegan options in loads of supermarkets, so accidentally vegan stuff. You can also download on the internet vegan lists from all supermarkets now have their vegan list. And it will seem ridiculous because it will be things like apples. But if you trawl through, you'll find everything that they stock that's vegan, and it will be a massive PDF to go through, but it's worth it.
And you can also shop vegan from the Happy Cow app as well. If you download that, not only you find cafes and restaurants, but also places that stock t-shirts and clothing and other things that, you know, are with the vegans in mind.
Yeah, so loads and loads of options for you out there. Have a look. Anything you get stuck on, give us a shout. We'll help you.
Leave a comment and tell us where you've been shopping. See you soon.